Listen, I need to tell you something that most women will never admit to you. There are behaviors in a relationship that you should never tolerate. Not at 30, not at 40, not at any age. And if you're seeing these signs right now, you need to walk away before it destroys you. Stay with me till the end because I'm going to give you one bonus red flag that's so subtle, 9 out of 10 men miss it completely. But once you see it, you'll never unsee it again. Here's the truth. When you're a man over 30, you've worked hard to build your life. The last thing you need is a woman who's going to drain your energy, destroy your confidence, and waste your time. But good men stay in bad relationships because they think they can fix things. They think she'll change. That's not how it works. The Stoics understood something powerful. Marcus Aurelius said you have power over your mind, not outside events. But you do have power over who you allow into your life. Let me show you exactly what to look for. Red flag. Number 1, she constantly disrespects you in public. Does she insult you in front of your friends? Does she mock your opinions when you're around other people? Does she make sarcastic comments about you while you're standing right there? Here's what this looks like. You're at a dinner party telling a story about work. She cuts you off and says, "Oh, here we go again with this boring story." Everyone laughs uncomfortably. You feel small. You feel humiliated. A woman who loves and respects you will never make you look foolish in public. If she's doing this, it means she doesn't respect you privately either. The Stoics taught that dignity is non-negotiable. Staying with a woman who publicly humiliates you is giving her permission to destroy you. Stop it. Leave. Red flag number 2. She refuses to take accountability for anything. Everything is always your fault. When she's upset, it's because you did something wrong. When there's a problem, you're not good enough. When she makes a mistake, somehow you're the reason. Example, she forgets to pay an important bill. The service gets cut off. When you bring it up, she says, "Well, if you weren't always at work, I wouldn't be so stressed and I would have remembered." She just turned her mistake into your problem. A mature woman owns her mistakes. She says, "I messed up. I'm sorry. I'll fix it." But a woman who never takes accountability will drain every ounce of your mental energy. You'll spend your entire relationship walking on eggshells, constantly apologizing for things you didn't even do. That's not a partnership. That's prison. Walk away. Red flag. Number 3. She isolates you from your friends and family. This one is sneaky because it starts small. She doesn't like one of your friends. She thinks your brother is a bad influence. She gets upset every time you make plans without her. Over time, you start seeing your people less because it's easier than dealing with her attitude. Your best friend calls. He's in town for the weekend and wants to grab drinks. You mention it to her and she says, "Really? You're choosing him over me again?" This is the first time in 3 months, but she's making you feel guilty. The Stoics valued freedom above almost everything. A healthy woman encourages your friendships. But an insecure, controlling woman will try to make herself your entire world. When you have no one else, you become completely dependent on her. That's when the real damage begins. If she's isolating you, get out now. Red flag number 4. She's constantly comparing you to other men. "My ex used to do this for me. Sarah's boyfriend makes more money than you. Why can't you be more like him?" Every comparison is a knife. You just got a promotion. You're proud. You tell her the news, and instead of celebrating, she says, "That's great, but when are you going to get to the level where we can actually afford the lifestyle I want?" She just took your victory and made it about your inadequacy. A woman who truly values you doesn't compare you to anyone. But a woman who constantly compares you is saying, "You're not good enough and you never will be." Even when you level up, she'll just move the goalpost. You'll spend your whole life chasing her approval and never getting it. Stop chasing. Leave. Red flag. Number 5. She uses intimacy as a weapon. Intimacy should never be a bargaining chip, but some women weaponize it. They withdraw affection when they're mad. They use it to manipulate you into doing what they want. You had a disagreement about something minor. Maybe you didn't want to go to her friend's party because you had an early morning meeting. She got upset. Now it's been 5 days and she won't touch you, won't kiss you, barely talks to you. She's freezing you out until you apologize and do exactly what she wanted. This is emotional blackmail. Marcus Aurelius taught that relationships should add value to your life, not create constant turmoil. A loving woman doesn't use intimacy as punishment. She communicates. If your woman does this, she's not your partner, she's your manipulator. Before I give you the next 2 red flags, hit that subscribe button right now. I make content like this because I genuinely want to help you build a better life and better relationships. Subscribing helps me reach more men who need to hear this truth. Do it now. Red flag number 6. She's financially irresponsible and expects you to fix it. She's drowning in debt. She spends money she doesn't have. She makes terrible financial decisions over and over, and somehow she expects you to bail her out every time. You've been dating for 6 months. She can't make rent because she bought things she didn't need. She looks at you and says, "I don't know what I'm going to do." The implication is clear. She wants you to pay her rent. At 30 plus, you need a woman who's financially responsible. You're not her father. You're not her ATM. A grown woman handles her money. If she's constantly in financial chaos and looking to you as the solution, she doesn't want a partner. She wants a provider she can take advantage of. Protect your future. Leave. Red flag number 7. She dismisses your goals and dreams. You tell her about something you want to achieve. Start a business. Get in shape. Learn a new skill. Instead of supporting you, she shuts it down. That's unrealistic. You don't have time for that. You're too old for that. You mentioned going back to school for a certification that could advance your career. She says, "More school? You're too old. Just stay where you are. We're fine, but you're not fine. You have ambition, and she's trying to keep you small because your growth threatens her." The Stoics believed in constant self-improvement. A woman who truly loves you will be your biggest cheerleader, but a woman who dismisses your dreams is afraid you'll outgrow her, so she tries to keep you stuck. Don't let her. Choose your growth. Now here's the bonus red flag I promised you. Bonus red flag. She never apologizes sincerely. When she does something wrong, she either ignores it or gives you a fake apology. "I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, but..." Those aren't real apologies. A real apology is, "I was wrong. I hurt you. I'm genuinely sorry. What can I do to make this right?" If your woman cannot apologize sincerely, she lacks emotional maturity. And without that, there's no foundation for a healthy relationship. You'll just repeat the same painful cycles forever. She'll hurt you. She won't own it. You'll forgive her anyway. And it happens again. Here's your challenge starting today. Look at your relationship honestly. Not through hope, not through what you wish it could be. Look at what it actually is right now. If you're seeing these red flags, you already know what you need to do. The Stoics taught that clarity leads to right action. You have clarity now? Take action. Stop waiting for her to change. Stop thinking you can fix her. You're a man over 30. You've built something. You have value. Don't waste another day in a relationship that's destroying you. Leave her. Protect your peace. Build the life you actually want. Which of these red flags hit home for you? Drop a comment below. And remember, walking away from the wrong person is how you make room for the right one.